afternoon, everybody. This is James with J&M Industries, and today we're going to be replacing the display assembly on an A2337 MacBook Air. So let's begin. First, we're going to need our 1.2 Penelope screwdriver, and we'll remove all the bottom screws. And take our suction cup, just very gently lift. Alright, so we'll disconnect our battery. And so next we're going to need our T3 star bit screwdriver. And we're going to remove the bracket that holds the Wi-Fi antennas down. And we're going to go ahead and unplug the Wi-Fi antennas from the logic board. Next thing we're going to do is remove the bracket over the LVDS cable. It's also a T3 screwdriver for those screws. Go ahead and unplug. And we're going to remove our Wi-Fi antenna module. Oh. Then we're going to switch over to our T5 and remove our two T-Con board screws. And we'll just maneuver this guy up a little bit like that. Now we need to remove our Wi-Fi module, or Wi-Fi antennas. For that, I use one of these plastic spudger guys. And just find us a spot. Sometimes we have to go here in the middle. There we go. And just work it out. As we're doing this, we want to be mindful of the LVDS cable. T-Con board we're not too worried about because the screen is being replaced. We don't want to bend up our Wi-Fi antenna. There we go. So this T-Con board should slip through like so. And if you did bend your antenna, just give it a little push back into place, like so. Okay, so the next step, we are going to remove two of our TR8 screws out of each hinge. Take and open our screen all the way open. And remove our last two TR8 screws. Now this guy should just wiggle free like so. And the installation of our new screen is basically the reverse steps of what we just did. So I'm going to go ahead and get that out of the box. So before we install our screen, we're just going to put our hinges in the fully open, our hinges in the fully open position, and then remove this plastic right here so our T-con board is free, like so. And we'll hold our board up while we install the display back onto the palm rest. And then again, we'll install 2 TR8 screws, one on each side. Go through and close it, just check our alignment. Okay, so we need to adjust that there. Like so. And finish installing the rest of our TR8 screws. After that, we'll reinstall our Wi-Fi antenna. So what we'll do is we'll guide the T-con board very gently through. And with these antennas, on the inside right here, you'll see a metal valley to where this antenna pushes back down in it. And just give it a push and it should sit right back into space. There we go. And we're going to go through with our T5, I'm sorry, our T3, and reinstall our Wi-Fi antenna screws. Maybe it is a T5. Okay, so yes, the Wi-Fi antenna screws are T5. That was my mistake earlier. Okay, then we'll reinstall our T-con board. These are also T5 screws. Hook up our LVDS connection. I'm going to switch back to the T3 and reinstall our LVDS plate. Go ahead and plug back in our Wi-Fi antennas. Be gentle with these guys because sometimes they don't want to line up right. You don't want to accidentally break the connector on the logic board. Going to put our Wi-Fi antenna bracket back on. And hook up our battery again. And then we'll clip our plate down for testing. Okay. Alrighty. And this customer actually gave me the password, so did I read that wrong? Oh, nope, it was right here on their sticker. Okay. And the customer was complaining about the webcam not working, and our webcam is working again. There we go. Alright guys, so the last thing to do is go ahead and shut it down. And take all this protective plastic off. And we'll take our 1.2 pentaloop screwdriver and reinstall our bottom case screws, and then this job is complete. So when reinstalling these on, is it this model? Yes, it's this model. You'll notice that you have 4 long screws. 2 of them have more threads than the other 2. The ones with more threads go on the back side 2 center holes. So like that and that. And then the ones that have less threads that are the same length go on the outer backside holes. And the rest of these are all the same size. As you install these, you'll want to just kind of rub your finger over them to make sure that they didn't cross thread and that they're sitting flush with the back plate. And there we have it. That is how to install a new display assembly on a MacBook Air A2337. This is James with J&M Industries, and thank you for watching. Bye-bye.